Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear 8th class students, I welcome you in the last video lecture of the chapter Ruling the Countryside. And today in this video lecture, we will discuss a topic that is named as the Blue Rebellion and after. My dear students, let me remind you that in the previous topics, we discussed the three settlements. It is permanent settlement, Rohitwari settlement and Mahalwari settlement. Other than that, the expenses of East India Company in the subcontinent of India were increasing day by day. So they decided to expand the indigo cultivation, as this indigo was having high demand in the European markets because it was using as a dyeing substance by the European people. Now the indigo was cultivated by two methods in the subcontinent of India. The first one is niche cultivation and second is riyati system. Both these systems were declared oppressive by the cultivators of India, as they were facing hardships under both the systems. Let me cite the example of this riyati system. Under this riyati system, the indigo planters forced the riots to sign a contract, that was called Satta. And in this agreement, these riots no doubt received the cash in advance, but he had to prepare the soil by himself, sow the seeds and look after the crops, right? And when the crop was harvested and delivered to the planter, a new loan was given to the riot at the same time. That means this cycle of loans was a never-ending process. That's why the riot suffered hardships under this system and was hence declared oppressive by the riots of India. This riyati system also gave rise to a rebellion. That rebellion is popularly known as Blue Rebellion. My dear students, what is this Blue Rebellion? Let me tell you. It was in the year 1859. The month was March. The thousands of riots of Bengal refused to grow indigo. Right? Riots refused to pay rents to the planters. They attacked the factories with bows, swords and arrows. And on the other side, the women of Bengal, they fight with the kitchen implements like pots. All these three circumstances, that is, the refusal of these riots in Bengal to grow indigo, refusal to pay rents to the planters, and attack on the factories of indigo by bows, swords and arrows. Women also fight with the kitchen implements like pots. In the year 1859, this rebellion popularly came to be known as the Blue Rebellion. My dear students, not only this, there were Gomastas. What do you mean by these Gomastas? Gomastas were agents appointed by the East India Company to collect rent. Right? These Gomastas were beaten up. That means when they came to receive these rents from these riots, they were beaten up. This was also a part of this rebellion, which popularly came to be known as Blue Rebellion. Worried about all this situation, the government, that's the British government, brought the army to protect the planters. Now they were having no option left other than the army, so they brought the army to protect these planters, right? Now what happened? Indigo cultivation collapsed in Bengal. As the Blue Rebellion started, thousands of riots of Bengal refused to go indigo, right? Now, East India Company shifted their operation in Bihar. Now the indigo cultivation was started in the one more part of India, that is Bihar. But here what happened, in 1917, M.K. Gandhi went there when he returned from South Africa. First of all, he started a movement in Bihar that is called a Champaran movement. This movement was in favor of the indigo cultivators and was against the British government. Now, this was Blue Rebellion, and this Blue Rebellion was the last lecture of this chapter as well. In the coming lectures, we will discuss another chapter of the history textbook. Hope you will stay connected with me. Thank you. Have a nice day.